like a big pile of junk to me.
Got it.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed. Decontamination complete.
Analysis. Hello. Potential user target.
More satisfying than a smoking gun and a pocket full of cats.
guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they?
Why would they? They're a bunch of mindless soldiers.
I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Status. All functions normal.
Up to protect something. We need to find out what it is.
I would be happy to assist you.
C1?
I have nothing to report at the moment. Have a nice day.
So you'll be the new director, huh? Father always did like to challenge our assumptions.
Dr. Fillmore?
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You're supposed to be defusing the situation. Get out there and do it.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a
You're
handful.
sticking to the regimen we agreed upon? Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little...
Nothing to report, ma'am.
And you've been getting extra rest. Are there many more of these questions? Okay. Any additional pain? Tenderness? Not that I notice. Feel quite alert. I see. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue? No more than okay. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon? Yes, Doctor.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now. I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Whatever it is,
I certainly hope so. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however.
I find that.
Yes, which is why I said I believe it. While you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that they...
They'll listen to me. I'll figure something out.
Believe me.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
Hello, ma'am.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying, but then we realized we probably ought to storm the place. That makes sense, right? So, you want to leave?
Have your men hold.
I don't think that's a good idea. Sir, we have to act now, or else we risk not only letting them get away, but taking one of ours with them. I wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Are you gonna lead us in there, or what?
This whole thing is just...
a misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is...
You sure you're willing to risk being wrong about this?
Look, I just want people to be safe, you know? I don't want anyone else dying or getting kidnapped or whatever. We won't start shooting or nothing. But you better get in there. And...
Hi, Doc.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching. If I'd known, I don't know. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all.
Why did the Institute...
They thought I'd be able to relate to him with my son. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. He'd be an asset. With his help, we could accelerate the timetable. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that.
Right.
I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
Any advice on...
Don't make him angry. Let him know we're not going to hurt him. In fact, his life would improve considerably.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Sir?
I'm locked in a bathroom to avoid killer robots. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine. What do you want from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace.
My help? With...
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, you'd be safe and secure in a way that's complete.
You'd be helping us create a better...
Okay, fine.
You must be pretty excited being named the... Okay. Thanks.
You're going to bring him in...
Oh, yeah. Don't want... I'll see you back in the Institute.